top sport, if you are playing in top sport, it can be football, soccer, ice hockey, it doesn't matter. Why people are professional and in the top, and why millions of people are not in the top? What is the difference?
Discipline.
It's discipline and the belief. How strong is your belief?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So you must be like a top sporter. You must design your brain new. You must think about your goal. What are you going to achieve? That is mostly 1 million, 10 million, 20 million. That's how much money you need to be free. This is your goal, yeah? So how much money you need to earn to be financially free? Let's make that goal for all of us. It's different between everybody, but put in your mind how much money you need to be financially free. And financially free is free for you, for your wife, for your children, everything. It's not, I need a Lamborghini. That's not a real goal. Okay, so define today, after this meeting, and put it on your agenda, how much money you need to be financially free. Is that 1 million, 5 million, 10 million euro? Now we're going to set that goal. And the second thing is you have to change and to be professional like a top sporter. How is that working? How is somebody who is a top sport, how he's working? And I gave the example yesterday also, but look at Mike Tyson, Muhammad Ali, Ronaldinho, Ronaldo, all those super top sporters. Which of them had a rich family? None of them. Which of them had the money to buy a good shoe or a good trouser or feed good to get all the vitamins? Which of them? None of them. But why they made it, and a lot of people who got money, who got good shoes, who got food, who good coaches, why they don't make it? What is the difference? It's the mentality, yeah? It's your commitment. It's the need. They said, I want to be free. What is your drive to do something? If your drive is not strong enough, you will not make it in this industry. This is top sport, ladies and gentlemen.
Mm-hmm.
This is top sport.
That's it.
This is not joking. This is net work. This is not Netflix. This is net work. You have to work for this. But what is your drive? Okay? You have to define your financial goal and your drive. What is your drive? Is that your children? Because I read something what was changing me in my mind, and it was, it's not your fault when you are born poor, but if you die poor, it's your fault. We all know this. Yeah? I've been born in a very poor family, but I'm not going to die poor.
That's
too late.
And this is your drive. Because I've seen how my dad, when he was talking, when he was living in a Turkish village with a lot of children in house, and his father, his biggest stress was to make on the how do you call it, on the sand, how do you call it, the agriculture, and he always said we had food for 8 months and we hadn't food for the next 4 months. So that's tough. Can you imagine you're a father, you got a lot of children, and you know we can feed our children 8 months, but after 8 months we don't have food for 4 months. That's amazing. So when he was talking like this, I said, Dad, that's bad. Yeah? How you can live a life when you know that you don't have 4 months food for your children? Can you imagine this? So what is your drive? You can only be successful if your drive is strong enough. If you are too late on a meeting, you still don't have the drive here. If you're not waking up every morning and you don't do the calls, your drive is not strong enough. If you don't do 4 or 5 Zoom meetings a day, then your drive is not strong enough. If you're not looking at your back office and you're comparing every day what is your volume, and your volume is not increasing every day, it's not enough drive. If you're not getting your people in your team to success, and you see that they are not making money, then your drive is not strong enough. You have to create a drive in your life. It's not just your money, but you have to get your drive in your life here. Not here, here. How strong is your drive? And if you're not doing the things what I'm telling you to do, then find a drive. Do you know why? How many network marketing companies you have been before? One or more? I want to see hands. One or more?
More.
Two and more?
More.
Three and more?
More.
Four and more?
More.
Five and more?
More.
Six and more? Stop. Why you have been in so many network marketing companies? Okay, the question, in those companies, did you have seen double, triple, super diamonds? They made millions. You have seen those people?
Yes.
They made money and you didn't make money.
Yes.
In every company, when you come there, you can see there, a lot of people are not making money, but some are making money. So it's not the company, it's not the compensation plan, it's not the product, it's you.
Yep.
It's bullshit when you say, yeah, but the compensation plan was not okay. It's bullshit because he's making millions and it's the same compensation plan. Yeah, but the product was not good. Bullshit because they say they got the same products. So it's not the company, it's not the product, it's not the compensation plan, it's you. And the biggest difference between that guy who made $1 million and not you, and you're searching for another company, you will never ever make money, even if you change 10 companies, because it's not the company, it's you.
What about you, buddy?
The problem is you. And you have to change, otherwise you will search the rest of your life companies. And when you die, you will do it at the other side also. You will not stop on the other side also. Stop. It's over. I got great news for you. It's over. This is the last company what you are going to do in your life.
Yes.
Hallelujah.
Because when you go home after today, you will understand that you don't need another company because it's not the company problem, it's you as a company. Yeah? It will be a good feeling. You will go home and say, wow, shit, I changed so many companies, I don't have to change anymore because I this. Yeah? Okay. Good. So, what is your drive? And you have to remember every day your drive. Do you know how motivation is? Motivation is like a bottle of water with a small hole in it. You don't see it. When you put the bottle there, and after 3 days you go there, you can see that the water is going out. You don't see, but every day it's going out. It's your motivation. You will lose your motivation, and you have to fill up that motivation every time again. But this is normal, this is human. Because we got so many facts outside that is changing our motivation. You have to put your drive somewhere that you remember every time you drive. Do you know why rich people, big businessmen, on the desk where they work, they have got the pictures of the children?
To remember them well.
Is the drive. He's not missing that child because after 4 hours he's seeing that child, he's home. And why he's putting those pictures there? It's his drive. Every time, if you look at it like this, yeah, every time when you, in my house, when I'm doing the presentation, I got my children photos there. Every time when I go somewhere, I take my pictures of my children there when I do the presentation, when I work for that. Because that's my drive. You have to create your drive. If you don't have children, make it. Yeah? I'm joking. Yeah, I'm joking. But create your drive. What is your drive? If you say, my drive is, I want to have the Lamborghini, okay, yeah, when I was 23, it was my drive. But I think the older you get, your drive is going to change. But first, at the moment, now, I don't know how old you are, but create your drive. Do you know what a good drive can be? That you work 2 years with our company, and after 2 years, the rest of your life you will get 100,000 euro every month. And after that, your children will get the same money. And after that, their children will get the money. That can be a drive. And that is possible in this company. I'm not saying it's 100,000, 10 or 1 million, it depends on you, but you can get that for the rest of your life. Good. So first, you have to be professional. 2, discipline. And 2, you have to get a drive. I want you to have this ready today. Yeah? Today, when you're in your hotel room, I want you to sit down and to create those 2 things and say, okay, I'm going to change my life. I'm going to work more disciplined in this. Be disciplined in everything. It's not just in this business. And then create your drive. That's 2. 3, success you can plan. Everybody can be successful.